Back to the present, Sid. World Matchplay darts in Blackpool.
The promenade's empty. Odd bits of sticky rock paper are floating in the wind because the gang is all here at the Winter Gardens. The holder on hold by the brilliance of Baxter. Can he change this round, Johnny?
Well, he's got to hold his throw here.
70.
Only then if he breaks James Wade, having held his throw here. At 10-7, one might start really then to think in terms of a remarkable recovery. But this fella, he's just probably realised that he's got to stem the Baxter flow.
Yeah,
82.
like a breakage in the soup factory, stem the Baxter flow. And a bit of a rest. 2.5 minutes.
41.
Wow, what a terrible shot. Here's Baxter's opportunity then. Ton plus here. It's a favourite to get to the double first and continue the rally.
59.
Look at those ton plus scores. 34 plays. 34. What an amazing balance of talent.
60.
Yes, and Ronnie Baxter unable here to cash in on Wade's Wadewoodness, if I can put it that way. Gotta
60.
get that red bit, because he's got a chance of winning this leg, and who knows then. Wade hit the 10 dart at the 11th leg of the match, brilliant leg of darts, and since then it's been Ronnie Baxter, 4 legs in a row.
In the moment, Wade, like a man trying to swim through glue. Ronnie finding more 60s,
100.
but only the one. Ronnie's not finding 2 60s, and Wade continues this patch. Goodness only knows what's going to happen.
100.
Beautiful last dart.
Yes, a corker that was, Sydney, no doubt about it. As 130 for Baxter. Got to get the treble 20. Would have gone for Bull had he got it. 40 scored, 90 left.
65.
Yeah, James tells me he used to be a choir boy at St Dominic's. Alder Shotway. Lovely dart. 17 and tops. Tops to go 2 away from the match. Just pulled.
So Baxter looking at 25 here for tops, and this could be a 5th leg on the bounce. 2 darts at tops. Baxter's fight back continues. Not the most convincing of legs, but he won it, and it's 10-6 from pin 1.
Halfway through, leg 7, steaming away with it. Wade was averaging 104.
60.
That's down to 97 now. Baxter's average is 94. Ronnie has got Wade worried. The holder looked to be storming
60.
this. Was looking like being 11th, 13-3. Not anymore.
Interesting thought, Sid.
100.
Only conjecture, but when Wade hit that 10 darter, saluted to the balcony. Ronnie won the next leg, saluted to the balcony, and that got Wade just a little bit angry, a little bit peeved, and he's not been the same since.
That's not conjecture, that's Nostradamus.
100.
Manly takes 7 or 8 minutes to get inside your head. Ronnie did it in a 2.5 seconds. He got inside Wadey's head with that counter gesture, and that's affected
83.
the last 5 legs, Johnny.
Because Wade certainly hasn't been the player he was. He's averaged down at 96.9. Gone down quite
60.
a few points, finding that treble 20 now rather more elusive. Ronnie can win this against the throw, Sid. Oh, well then we've got something to think about.
Forget against the throw, Ronnie can win this. It's startling worrisome for the Wade supporters that he can't find first gear. He's working with the clutch down, he's hitting the wrong pedals, and I can't even drive.
Ronnie require 84.
Well, he's in gear now, Baxter. 84 he wants, treble 20. Well, that's 79. Got to come down for 19s. Does so. Double 11 he wants. Oh, brilliant recovery from Baxter. 10-7. 6 legs in a row. Ronnie's looking serious now. He throws first here, Sid. Hold his throw. It's game on.
the gesture to his mate on the balcony, James Wade, that of Caesar to the Praetorian Guard.
100.
Ronnie did a gentle mockery of it, and James ain't been the same since. Can James hold the ladder steady?
96.
He's had his throw taken from him 3 times since he hit that 10-darter in the 11th leg. We're now in the 18th, and all
60.
the legs since then have gone to the man in the Union Jack black and white shirt.
Wade nowhere near that
100.
metronomic, mellifluous consistency around the 60 that he showed in the opening 9 legs. Baxter's got the
100.
momentum. Baxter is on the prowl. Baxter got to the final here and should have won it against Harrington in 98.
And here, 10
100.
years later, almost to the day, he's giving something here for Wade to think about. Wade in 6 legs between the 5th and the 11th respectively,
100.
and inclusive, hit 6 180s. He had some magnificent legs.
165.
Well, that's his first real throw since then, Sid, of significance.
Absolutely. As I say, Ronnie got inside his head in a split second. James has had
85.
psychological blink. Topsy once now. Oh, stops the rot. But can he do it on the trot?
Well, I don't know whether he can or not, but the fact is that he hit 165 quite brilliantly to land him on tops. 205 in 4 darts. Wade back in the groove now. I have a feeling, Sid, he's not going to let this slip.
I have a feeling Johnny methinks he's not going to let it slip. But the thing with Ronnie, we know he may not have turbocharge. I was going to say turbocharge, got me geography wrong. I was going to say got no turbocharge, but he's one of the most methodical, steady players in the world. James could go into overdrive.
And he'll be looking to do that to try and finish this game off. He'd like to shake Ronnie off, but Baxter at the moment is not going to be easily shaken off. Great darts there from the Lancastrian.
31st dart. Superbly weighted through the middle.
140.
Yes, that's at least the 3rd time his 3rd dart has been destined for the treble 20 and has ricocheted south.
Destined. John Gwynn bringing the language of Chaucer to the flock board in the tungsten. Wade finding, oh, is he ever? Incredible second dart.
134.
Incredible second dart into the narrow end of the 60.
Yeah, got it together again now, Wade, and had to. Ronnie was really making a game of this and still doing his best to make sure that he continues so doing.
60. Double 4 to go, 1 away from the match. Left, 1/4 of an inch. Wadey. Middle of the bed. What he wants, John.
James Wade.
And one more.